Us right now by telephone to talk about how Old Dominion is preparing for the hurricane. Virginia Congressman Scott Taylor. And Congressman, thanks very much for joining us this morning. What is the state doing as this storm creeps closer? I know yesterday you visited the local emergency management center in Virginia Beach. What can you tell us?
Good morning. It's great to be with you and all your viewers around the world. Well, I can tell you that we're taking no chances here in the Old Dominion, of course. State, local, federal government, everybody came together to coordinate. Honestly, I was pretty proud to see the efforts that we came together. Our community, of course, has come together, and everybody's prepared. And you know, as you probably saw, that the governor called for an evacuation out of Zone A. Folks were leaving. People were packing sandbags. You know, we did hear some positive news for Virginia, but you know, obviously bad news for some of our neighbors down south, and we're going to be prepared to help them as well. But everybody's come together all across the government in preparation, and we're taking no chances because, as you have reported, it's not necessarily the wind; it's potentially the water, right? So if that thing stalls, we're already wet. We've had a wet summer. Our rivers are up a little bit, and that could be devastating in terms of flooding.
Congressman, it's Dagan McDowell, being a Virginia native and having a lot of family who lives down there. How many people can you estimate? What percentage of the population of the Hampton Roads area and the eastern shore of Virginia, what percentage has evacuated and moved deep inland?
That's a good question. I mean, there's definitely folks that have stayed put and just added a little resilience to their properties. You know, it's hard to estimate the percentage. The people definitely got out. You know, the traffic was pretty busy for a little bit there, and folks moved inland. But you know, quite frankly, even inland, there's some potential for flooding there, and folks even inland are a little bit worried. But I will tell you that Virginia is prepared and ready for our neighbors to come up north if necessary to help them out. Our National Guard, everybody's prepared. So I'm not sure about the percentage, but you know, I saw a lot of activity, people either leaving or hunkering down and getting prepared to wait it out.
Congressman, this is Jack Brewer. How much have you? How's it going? How much have you learned from past hurricanes? You know, we've seen so many natural disasters recently. You know, how would you compare your preparedness this time around?
That's an excellent question. You know, I've been very impressed by the coordination between all the governments and the locals. The local emergency response teams, first responders, they understood that they're on the front lines and that resources would be scarce, and that obviously our neighbors have the same problems. So they've really come and been very, very proactive. During Matthew, we didn't anticipate having a lot of flooding, but we did have it. So folks are taking no chances here and taking nothing for granted. So I've seen tremendous amount of proactiveness and coordination. I've been very impressed.
What's your sense of the cost of this? The president has approved an emergency declaration for Virginia, giving you the Carolinas access to vital federal emergency resources. But we're facing, at the end of the month, obviously, the deadline in terms of funding the government. Tell us what you're seeing in terms of end-of-month business and making sure to fund the government so you don't see a government shutdown.
Well, I know this is a business and a dollar show for sure. You know, obviously we hope for the best, but the reality is we have to expect the worst. And you know, these rivers, it's been a wet summer, and some of the vegetation in our state and other states have not been stressed like this in a long time. And this thing holds above us for a bit and dumps a bunch of water. You're talking about billions of dollars of damage. I mean, there's probably $1 trillion worth of property that's in the path of this thing. So. You know, we'll probably have to have that kind of conversation. There's no question about it, and I hope that it doesn't have an impact on getting the government funded by the end of the fiscal year.
Right.
The thing is that one thing I can guarantee you, Maria, they will spend every dollar that's needed for recovery. It's a decision we've made as a country. This will not be a financial problem.
One thing I just want to point out is the way that this storm is projected to come on land, because you raised the issue of it's only a Category 2 storm. That does not really reflect the amount of catastrophic flooding that could happen because of this storm. If you have major flooding from this storm that sits on the coast, it pushes all that water inland, up the rivers, up the tributaries, up the streams, and then as it moves inland, you have incredible flooding that is deeper west into, say, North Carolina, because that water has nowhere to go because so much water has been pushed inland off of the coast. I was just worth noting.
Congressman, reaction?
She's absolutely right. I mean, look, it's not just the coastal areas that are worried about storm surging and flooding. It's definitely inland. And again, it's been a wet summer, so the rivers and ditches are wet. So there isn't anywhere for that water to go. She's right. There's potential. A lot of potential damage inland. So folks just have to be prepared. They have to be, make the properties more resilient. They have to be prepared to hunker down for 72 hours or so and wait this thing out or evacuate if they've given the command to do so.
All right, Congressman, good to have you on the program. Thanks so much. Congressman Scott Taylor with us there.